You want to touch him?
Some of them will bite.
He'll bite me?
Yeah.
I got 17% on this camera, so we might be chopped. I'm at a gym in Orlando. What's this gym called? Amped. Wearing the new Young Lace sets. These are like the Valentine's sets, like or something like that. It's like a Valentine's drop. February 8th, 3 p.m. EST. These are dropping in a bunch of different colors: crew necks, hoodies, joggers, some shorts. If you guys want to check that out, support code Alex. And then now we have the Passion Pineapple Godzilla from Rise. I've also been sipping on the Sour Punch, which is low-key. I'm cracked off caffeine right now, but I need it because this is an early workout. I never train this early. It's like 11, and all I have in me is a 7-Eleven donut and a little bit of a Rice Krispie treat. So really weird combo going on here. We're just going to do probably one scoop. This pre-workout is cracked. It's got creatine, your full dose of creatine off 2 scoops, 9 grams of citrulline. It's got cognizin, pink Himalayan sea salt. It's got 350 caffeine. It's got extended release caffeine, so 400 total in 2 scoops. So it's pretty cracked off pre. I'm probably only going to do 1 scoop. My teeth are sensitive. My teeth hurt. I got like dumb sensitive teeth. Like I can't eat cold stuff. So the fact that the water's even cold, when I just swish it around, it makes me like, I hate it. All right, so I'm doing a mic'd up version now. I said I can't use the tripod, so I have my Valentine. I like these prime machines because it changes where the tension's at, like depending on, there's 3 different ways to load at the beginning. Overload the beginning, middle, to the end. The rep, you overload that portion of the rep. Preacher curl, I was overloading the middle to the top part and really focus on the contraction. Makes it honestly just more fun training like that. You can experiment, see what feels best. And I did the tricep extension. Now I'm gonna go do some dumbbell work or cable stack. The gym is dumb crowded for this early. It's kind of crazy. I usually don't train this early. By the way, new Young Lace sets. Young Lace sets dropping February 8th. Code Alex, 15% off. Bunch of cool colors. I got the blue ones on. They got these in crew necks. Bunch of cool colors. Like they're like pastel colors, so I like them a lot personally. So you can get it to match your Valentine. If you don't have a Valentine, your gym bro, gym buddy, workout partner. But yeah. Some type of cafe in Orlando. I already had a donut this morning for pre-workout cardio. Ended up doing 25 minutes on this treadmill, 3 miles per hour, 12-degree incline. Knocked that out, went back, showered. Now, about to do a Bible study, so we went to this cafe spot. And so I'm gonna dabble with that real quick. I said Mandarin? I wonder what that means in Mandarin. Orange? This does not mean orange in Mandarin, there's no way. For y'all Mandarin speakers out there, what is this supposed to mean? Can you tell me what I'm about to eat? I'm here for a video first. I haven't tasted it yet. This is a big bite. I mean, it's alright. Alright, ended up back in another shoe resale store. Cannot keep me out of here. Got the ASICs on right now. Something calm. Look what they got. Along the course on the other side of Boca that does leather shoes. The off-white 4s, these are hard to get. These are brand new. So, might cop these. Come on now. Pretty clean. Hello, friend.
Oh, it's a world.
Hello, friend. No. Hello.
He's brave.
What?
He's brave.
Oh.
A squirrel.
Can I touch him, you think?
No.
You want to touch him?
Some of them will bite.
He'll bite me?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch him. I know where I work, the old people sometimes get bit by him.
Yeah, that's not fun. I think he might got rabies or something. Ew, he wants to though, you can tell.
No.
Look how he's
He's a big.
Look how he holds it.
They're cute with their little hands. How are you?
Can I borrow it? Can I have a bite? Leroy, please? Watch for attack. Leroy, can I? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with Leroy no more. You're gonna bite me. He went up in his tree. Alright, back home for the night. It's actually 11:30 as I'm doing this. I'm doing the Bible studies at night currently. But I gotta edit this and get this out for y'all so we can stay on the daily upload. So, Bible study for the day. Real quick song recommendation. More Like Jesus by One Voice Worship. Might be the best song that I've been listening to lately. All right, good Bible study for the day, though. I like this a lot. Philippians 3:10. I want to know Christ, yes, to know the power of his resurrection and participation in his sufferings, becoming like him in his death, and so somehow attaining to the resurrection from the dead. The specific part I want to mention or want to go about here is participation in his sufferings, that I want to suffer with Christ. And I go to Romans 5. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. And hope does not put us to shame because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. And I'm going to go also to 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Join with me in suffering like a good soldier of Christ Jesus. No one serving as a soldier gets entangled in civilian affairs, but rather tries to please his commanding officer. Similarly, anyone who competes as an athlete does not receive the victor's crown except by competing according to the rules. The hard-working farmer should be the first to receive a share of the crops. The whole concept of suffering with Christ is that Paul wanted to suffer and become like him in his death. Why would you want to suffer? I also want to suffer because through my suffering, I develop a more intimate relationship with Christ because I'm becoming more like him, the same way he suffered for us. And then here it says in Romans, what I just read, is that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. And not related to you freaking meatheads. Join with me in suffering like a good soldier of Christ Jesus. No one serving as a soldier gets entangled in civilian affairs, but rather tries to please his commanding officer. Anyone who competes as an athlete does not receive the victor's crown except by competing according to the rules. When you go to the gym, like when I go to the gym, I want to suffer during my workout because I know that through the suffering, I'm going to have a better outcome. I'm going to produce more muscle. I'm going to be a better person after the suffering. The same thing with the cold plunges and the ice baths. That going into it, I don't want to do it, but I do want to endure the suffering because I know afterwards I'm going to be a better person. The suffering is going to purify you. The more you suffer, the more you become like Christ, and the more you have to rely on him, and that builds a more intimate, deeper relationship with you. So when suffering comes your way, instead of like trying to just like get away from it or like be like, God, why are you doing this to me? You flip the perspective and you see it as an opportunity to get a deeper, more intimate relationship with Christ, and knowing that out of that suffering you're going to have hope that's going to make you a stronger person at the end of it. Such a better view to look at that. I mean, I literally just took me 5 minutes, not even just to pull up these 3 verses, and I feel like that itself is just a huge message in because I'm sure a lot of you guys even watching this might be going through something right now where you're suffering or you're struggling and you don't really have all the answers, and through that suffering you might be blaming God or blaming someone. But when I look at every avenue in my life where I've suffered in my past, when I was going through it, I was probably blaming God and struggling a little bit. But looking where I'm at now, I'm happy. I'm so happy that I suffered. And sometimes it's like I even want to suffer more because I know that on the other end of it, there's a better Alex Eubank on the other end of it, right? I'm going to be a better man than I was before it. And then I'm becoming more like Jesus, which is this song, which at the end of the day is what we all should be striving to do as Christians, becoming more like Jesus. And to crucify our flesh with him, to pick up our cross daily and follow him. And out of that, you'll find fulfillment, you'll find love, the fruits of the Spirit, joy, peace, self-control. All these things that society can't give you, but Jesus can. Good. Nice. We're in the new Young LA sets dropping on the 8th. These are fire. A bunch of different colorways. They have them in crew necks, hoodies, and joggers. If you guys want to go support, I'll probably do a try on haul on tomorrow's YouTube video showing all the different colorways dropping. So if you guys want to go watch that, make sure you guys like, comment, and sub. Come back for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow night at some point I'll upload it. But I got to go and upload this one or edit this one for you guys. It was a short workout today. I mainly did cardio. It's kind of like an active rest day. The gym was super crowded and they got mad at me for having the tripod. So I don't know. We're going to go to a different gym tomorrow where I'll be able to film like correctly. So yeah. All right. Love you guys. God bless. Code Alex on Rise Supplements, Young LA, and Elysium. All right. Love y'all. Till next time. Peace.